Hello everyone, Fluffy here. Whew, y'all, I'm tired. I swear I did my head, but I've been out and about, and once again, let's say it together, busted can of biscuits. It's really weird because I know y'all had wanted to do some more hauls, and I did a grocery haul order last night, not a whole lot because I needed dog food, and someone goes, please do a Walmart haul, and I'm like, funny you should mention that because I'd already put the order in. So I just got in. I'm extremely tired. I made 2 stops. One of the stops that I made right before I do the haul, one of the stops that I made was to the UPS store. I had to get, remember I told you I got a call from my law firm and the insurance and the supplemental. Well, he sent me the paperwork and I had to drop it off at the UPS store. Prepaid postage and everything. He could have arranged for me to have somebody come pick it up, which would have been fabulous, except for the fact that he's mad because they all group around me at the front door. While I'm unloading, they're whining like I've left them hungry and alone for 100 years. And I know they're just dogs, but you know, and that's what they do, but I'm tired and aggravated. So I kind of got onto them to just go away until I get cool. And they should know that, but it's the same thingy. Anyway, so he's a little pissed at me. I know, you're mad. It's all right. Anyway, the second thing, let's get on with the haul, and I can tell you the last thing, because that's what you clicked on here to do, is see a haul. Remember I told you I was going to get some. It's out of the bag already because there's ants all over the front porch. So as soon as I got the cart in, before I even walked away from the front door, I dug this out and sprayed the whole porch area and the threshold so no more can come in. And when I get rested and cooled off, I will attack under the couch and everything. So told you, non-food stuffs they'll get for you. Went by the mailbox, and this was in the mail, and my daughter goes, it's you, Mom, it's Oliver. It's all crunched because they put it in an envelope instead of putting it in a box like they normally would. But 60 tablets, y'all, for only $15. Go try to price Oliver for this amount, these many tabs, even at Walmart. So my daughter tries to keep me in this, but I gotta tell her to slow down because you can get this to subscribe and save, where it comes to you every month, and you don't even have to reorder until you say stop. Okay. Toilet paper. Y'all, I had to talk to the manager about Walmart. Hold on, what is this? Got my pineapple chunks. Right now I'm still kind of leery of doing the watermelon. The tortilla chips for makeshift nachos or whatever, you know. Flea and tick dog shampoo. The dogs are constantly scratching and they don't go anywhere, so they're tick free. So I don't know if either they're out in the yard. What I actually think is that we've had the ants longer than I realized, and they were in the carpet and they're scratching. Remember, you see she was scratching all the time. They're overdue with shampoo, so I can't do it. So I'm probably going to ask my niece, the one who dog sat, give her some money. You know, she's a teenager. They always like cash in their wallet to see if she'll come do the dogs. She's done it in the past, so I don't see her saying no. I guess it just depends on her schedule. Avocados. They look real good. Still pretty firm, so. Oh, I forgot I bought these. They're pig ears. And they're for each of the 3 dogs. Otherwise, they take their turn. So 3 of them. And when we're done, I will give each one. Well, maybe I'll do it now. I can get them open. No, that'll take too long. I'll give it each. I really like turkey hot dogs now. The ex turned me onto those. But I think Ballpark Franks is the Franks that we had at my brother-in-law's house for that cookout we had. And they were so good. So I thought, well, this would taste good in my kimchi. I'll give it a go, you know. If not, the dogs get an extra treat. I don't know of any dog that would turn down a hot dog. Beautiful Roma tomatoes. According to the manager, his wife has fibro. These are ciabatta rolls. Y'all remember early on, I used the crap out of these, and I had to promise you that that last video was the last one. I love these suckers. You know what I do with these? I turn them and put them face, you know, inside up. Drizzle them with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. Pop them into the toaster oven until they brown a little bit. Pull it out. Put some, I like to use pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack cheese on the top to cover the top. A couple of slices of tomato, salt and pepper the tomato. Sometimes I olive oil the top, but not always. Put them back in the toaster oven till the cheese melts. Y'all, oh my God. Oh my God. That is so good that way. Seriously, I'll probably do a mukbang on that soon. Y'all, this stuff right here, it's a little pricey. It's like almost $4 for the little tub, but it is so good. We like the Borzine better, but when we get the Borzine, we'll have to half it, and I'll make sure I get another one. I hope this lasts me a while. I still have some of those focaccia chips I had with that watermelon and thingy, the watermelon and the pineapple with the cheese and the chips, the focaccia. That tastes really good with that. Got me some yogurt. And then I got me some Yoplait, and these are Killeen. These are really good. So, but these are a little pricier than the 4-packs. I only got 2. It's almost the end of the month, and so I told you when I went to Omart that was it. But I looked at the bank account and I thought, okay, I could do one more shop, which thank goodness. I mean, I could have used my daughter's card had I been out of money because the dogs needed dog food. More corn tortillas because I used the last for that. Ooh, somebody said they tried those queso fresco tacos and they loved it. I'm so happy. Got another pound of hamburger meat. I asked my sister and my niece to go ahead and eat up that pound of hamburger that was there when I left for out of town, and they did not. It still looks this red. When I put it up to my nose, it doesn't smell bad, but I haven't opened it. So we'll have to see if it's still good. I doubt it. It's like over a week, and usually, especially Walmart meat, doesn't last very long in the fridge. All right. These picked up from the mailbox. Y'all know what this is. I've showed you before. If I can't get it open because they use the tape with the strings in it, and I'm not, ow. Well, I try to shoo a baby gecko out of my yard. They're real good at getting rid of the ants and bugs and stuff, but I try to shoo it outside. It wouldn't go outside when I left. I'm like, you're gonna die in here. And he wouldn't leave, and so when I came in and I spread the threshold, I sprayed it, and I didn't realize I'd done it because it was so close to the color of the concrete. I sprayed it, and I didn't realize until it was trying to run away from spray. So I'm really have guilt right now. I don't know what the difference is between spraying a gecko and spraying an ant, but I did feel bad. These are those, because Joanne had sent me the monetary gift, and I got the stove, and she told me to get something for the dogs. This is also on Subscribe and Save for me. Molly, Shiva, Sito. Oh, give me a minute. It's only been 9 minutes. Gotta tear his in pieces. Oh, the other dogs will grab it. Molly, go. Get. See? Molly, she's a thief. And as soon as I look away, she's going to get it. These little pouches, 18 of them for $8. Little man really likes them. The reason he likes them is they're like pate, like liverwurst. Comes in one big chunk, and then I just, you know, squeeze through it and squeeze down the middle so they're little squares. Because he's got such an overbite, a lot of foods are hard for him to eat because his nose gets in it and he doesn't like it. Well, the other dogs are not deprived by any stretch of the imagination. They really aren't. However, I had a big can of dog food left over when I tried to do half and half for, you know, little man, for Cito. Oh, he managed to eat it all before they went over there. So I gave it to them, and then I gave a container of the other kind, this Little Caesars, to Molly. So I felt guilty that they don't get the wet. And I don't know how, I know how other siblings are. They're jealous of each other if they don't get the same. I don't know how dogs' brains works. I mean, these think they're human and should have all the human privileges, and part of that's my fault. So, Molly, you know what? You're just going to get in trouble. I got him this. This is Chop House. They weren't that expensive. 12 of them for about the same price as Besito's food. So, I think Sheba will get one of these, and then I'll split the other one between Molly and maybe little man. I don't think Molly can eat a whole one, but we'll see. The problem with Molly is if I start giving her this regularly, she will literally stop eating until she gets it again. And she played that kind of game with my daughter. My daughter had bought her this expensive dog food first time she went out of town, but it was getting expensive because little miss, that one, she can eat. So, she did a food fast. No, she did a protest. What do you call it when you don't eat? Anyway, well, my daughter felt so bad because she was a rescue that, and she was, skinny, she gave in and continued to give her the rest of the food. Well, the second trip out, she did a quick turnaround. Little miss tried it again. And my daughter wasn't as sympathetic. She goes, this time I'll last longer than you, and it was true. Molly started eating the other dog food, so it worked out. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on her and her weight and make sure, or just stop giving her this and just making her eat the dry, because this isn't going to probably be every day. I only bought 12 of them, so probably every other day. But at least they're getting a little bit of a treat, I know. I'm so easy. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you, where I stopped was Jack in the Box. So I don't know, I had to record that on my phone. I went to get this stuff, stopped at Jack in the Box, ate lunch, started uploading, and stopped at the UPS store to drop off that envelope, and then I came home and did this. So I don't know which one you will see first. I try to stay in succession. So in reality, I should probably wait to publish this until after the Jack in the Box ones, posts. But I think since it's all on the same day within an hour of each other, I think I'm just going to go ahead and publish whichever one comes up first. So, and it is a review of the, and unless you saw it already, you know that it was a mukbang / review of Jack in the Box's newest burger, the barbecue bacon cheeseburger, and it's got onion rings on it, barbecue sauce. You have the choice between sweet and spicy, onion rings, the burger, and the bacon. And I had told them, the cashier on the intercom, look, I'm putting this on YouTube, so would you please ask the chef to make it look pretty? And then she questioned me again. She goes, so we're going to be on YouTube? I said, yes, ma'am. I said, I do an eating show where I cook, I eat, and I'm doing a food review, and I'm going to review your burger. And she was all excited. And yet I think that might have been fakey because she didn't ask me what the channel name was unless she just doesn't know about YouTube. So anyway, right before I left the UPS store, I got in the car, and then I called that Jack in the Box to talk to the manager, and I told him, giving y'all, well, I can't tell you, but I just told him that I was very happy with the burger, that I asked the chef to make it look pretty, and he did make it look pretty. So I wanted to thank them. I said, I'm sure y'all get a lot of complaints and very few calls for the positive, so I just wanted you to please let the chef know that I was very pleased with the hamburger. It was beautiful for the camera, etc., etc. So 15-minute video here. This will probably come up before the mukbang. Mukbang 100. Look, car, trying to get in and out of the car. Y'all, how stupid am I? When I got into the UPS store, I was just going to leave the car running, run in, drop off the envelope because it's paid, and run back out. And I thought, okay, you know what, Fluff, somebody could have got your car, drove it, went shopping at Walmart, come back, parked it, before you even knew it was gone. So anyway, I said, okay, let me go ahead and lock it up. So I roll the windows up, lock it, turn the car off, roll the windows up, lock it, go in. I come out, y'all. Oh yeah, it's secure. The driver's side back window was down. I forget that when I go get the Walmart stuff, I roll that window down so that there's no barrier when the doors open of glass when I'm talking to the guy dropping the stuff in my car. I'm like, that was really not smart. Y'all, have my phone in the car, my purse was in the car. I don't know. Anyway, I had fries left over, which you'll see in the video. So I'm going to finish these. I'm going to go beat my dog. No, I'm not going to beat my dogs. I'm going to work on the pig ears for them is actually what I'm going to do so they can have some pig ears. So anyway, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'm losing steam. I don't know if after today I'm trying to push through so that, you know, I don't succumb. Look, there he is. See him? See him? Right there. His little ear. That's what I see when Miss Molly checks on me in the bathroom. I see less of her. I see one eyeball. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great week. I'm going to continue to try to film something every day. I kind of get feeling a little better once I'm in front of the camera, so that's why I'm really trying hard to keep it going. Can't believe I did 2 videos today. Y'all take care. I love you so much, and thanks for watching. Bye.